Soulmates. Um, well, where do I begin? There's this whole theory. Me and the other guy here that works on this YouTube channel, which we share and everything, but yet he never uses. Anyways, thinking just about the method or the theory soulmates and how two people have souls that link together or like attract to each other, or whatever. Well, if you think about it, if you believe in reincarnation, both souls will reincarnate around the same time, since they should be the same, at least close to the same age. So when they, you know, come together, basically it's just, coming together and they become, this couple at some certain time in the day, um, or years, lifetime, basically. But if you think about it, if they reincarnate at the same time and they're together around the same time, think about if that one soul that the other one needs is gone. This one, they, you know, dies in birth, commits suicide, does this, that. They say that one's gone. This one's still here though, and knows that its soulmate is gone. Since it knows that, it just doesn't care anymore. And this is when the brain comes in, because the brain and the soul fight each other. So there always seem to be mortal enemies until you find that one person. But going back to, if the soulmate's gone, but yet that one soul's still there. Basically, the soul basically gives up the fight and just says, okay, you know what, brain, do whatever you want. I don't care anymore because the soulmate isn't there. They can't just say, hey, go commit suicide, go do this, go do that. They're just gonna say, no, whatever. Go ahead, do whatever you want. So, lives on their life, doing this, doing that, stuff like so. But yet, um, what if, there's a lot of things that you can say what if to. Because then also, you notice those, in and out relationships that you can see, a lot, at least once in your lifetime. Well, if you're, high school or, work or this or that, anything. Well, let's say that there's this one person you really like, but that's your mind that's saying that basically. Because if you get into a relationship and it goes back and forth, so it's like break up, get back together, break up, go back together. Basically, when that happens, it's just like, oh hey, yeah, this is not the right person, as your soul's trying to say, but then your brain's like, no, I really like this person. I think we should give it a try. So it gets to the point where they'll permanently break up, and then they'll try to find someone else. Of course, there's going to be those back and forth relationships that you're always going to be in. Doesn't mean that you won't find that one that you'll stay with, for the rest of your life. You could be 81, you could be 10, you can be, 20 to find this person, but you will find this person. And when you do, your brain will totally give up the fight because they know that your soul was right the whole time. But here's another thing. When do you ever know if your soul is even right? Sometimes your soul could be wrong. Terribly wrong. Because you get into a relationship, like a lot of these women get into these abusive relationships. They think that person's the one. Their soul may think that person's the one. Their brain may think that person is the one. But they're not. If they're going to abuse you, that doesn't mean they love you. That's another thing to think about. Same with, if the female is abusive, not playing around, but actually abusive. That's another story. But it basically goes in the same category. But, anyways. So, sometimes you have to kind of rely on the other person. For example, me and my boyfriend. He has a million things that he could hate about me. There's a million things that could make him break up with me, but yet he doesn't, because he finds that one thing that keeps him with me. That's how most relationships are. If you find that one thing, that person's the one. It's just one thing that will keep you together, even if there's a million things that will tear you guys apart. That is the one once they find that one thing to keep them with, like, to keep them from breaking up with you. So that's basically how you'll know if the person is the one or not. But there are some souls that are very confused. When I say that, they're kind of, new souls, which mean that these souls, they don't know what they want because they are brand new. They don't know who their actual soulmate is yet. So if they don't know that, then it's just they're going to clean their like launch themselves at someone else, thinking that person is the one. Their soul and mind will both think that, but that person may already have a soulmate. You know, there's a lot of prime examples of that. You know, you can even be going through this whole love triangle thing. That's where it actually comes from. But if you think about it the way I'm thinking about it, that's actually where it comes from. Two of them are meant for each other, and there's that one that tries to take one away. If they take that one away, then this one's free, so they think that they're going to get together right away. But they don't realize that if this is the one, this person's going to come back anytime when this one is trying to get at this one. If you understand what I'm saying. So, you know, that crap. But yet, when the person, like the confused soul, finds their soulmate, the reason how they will know is because that other person doesn't know who their soulmate is. So basically, they kind of get to choose who their soulmate is if that's a confused soul. And when that, after that, their next life, they will know who that soulmate is because of the aura. That, like, they know the soul because of the aura. You know, that stupid aura crap that I still don't fully understand, but it's still there. Let's see what else is there. Actually, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So, anyways, you know, subscribe. Give me something to talk about. You know, give you my unique little taste on it, like little touch. See, you know, if you can agree or not. And if not, just comment below. Same with this video now. If you don't agree with me, comment below. I want to see what you guys think. Um, so yeah, thanks for watching, and back to saying subscribe. Bye.